Do you know our Lord Jesus hit a 6? I'm using a cricket analogy, but I'm making a point about discipleship. 6 times Jesus said, you must follow me. Jesus hit a 6 when it came to discipleship. In Matthew chapter 4, verse 19, for the first time, Jesus walking by the beach said, come follow me to Simon Peter and his brother Andrew, and I will make you fishers of men. For the second time, in Matthew 8:22, Jesus said to a disciple, unnamed disciple, who wanted to first go and bury his father, he said, follow me. Let the dead bury their own dead. And for the third time, in Matthew 9 and verse 9, Jesus said, he looked at a man, a tax collector by the name of Matthew, and Jesus looked at Matthew and said, follow me. And Matthew obeyed implicitly. And for the fourth time, speaking to the 12 disciples, Jesus said in Matthew 10, whoever does not take up the cross and follow me is not worthy of me. Taking up the cross is not something we think of during Lent season and conveniently forget about. No, this is something we do for every day of our life, during every day of our life, for the rest of our life. And not just the fourth time, the fifth time. In Matthew 16:24, Jesus said again to his disciple, whoever wants to be my disciple must deny himself, take up the cross and follow me. And for the sixth time, Jesus hit a 6 when he talked about discipleship. For the sixth time, Jesus looked at the rich young ruler and said, you want to be perfect, go, sell your possessions, give to the poor, and you'll have treasure in heaven. Then come and follow me. If we slight, if we ignore, if we backpedal, if we don't take seriously Jesus' command to us that we be disciples of him, if all we think is Jesus needs some decisions, Jesus needs us to show up in church once in a while and throw in some offerings, though showing up at church is important, giving offerings is important. If you think that's all Christian life is, I'm sorry, sir. You're wrong. I'm sorry, ma'am. You're wrong. My brother, my sister, you're wrong. This is something so important that Jesus repeatedly